Hey everyone, I am Coach Ellie, and today we have a 45-minute core crusher class. So before we kind of jump into our warm-up, I'm just going to give us a little overview of what the class is first. So today we have 3 rounds. Within each round, we have 3 exercises. We're going to be completing each exercise for 40 seconds, and then we'll rest 45 seconds after that. Start back up from the top of that round 3 times through. So we got kind of a 3, 3, and 3 thing going on here. And then we have a core burnout at the end. We'll do about a minute of that straight core at the end. And then I will send you guys on your way. We'll finish off a little cool down and you should be good to go. So to get started, we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm up. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you come onto the ground. We're going to come onto all 4s here. And this is a yoga move, so it's bird dog. So you're gonna come onto all 4s, and you're gonna extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and come back to center. And we're gonna alternate here. So you're extending opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're alternating. So we're just gonna do a few here each side. It's kind of a full body warm up we got going on here. Good, to make sure you're focusing on engaging that core. Let's do 1 more each side. Good. And I'm going to have you guys come up into a standing position. We're going to do inchworm. So standing position at the top of the movement. You're going to hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knees. I'm going to have you walk, walk, walk all the way to high plank. And walk, walk, walk it back. Stand up, exhale at the top. We're going to do about 5 here. So this is great for warming up kind of the whole body here. We got the shoulders, we got the core. We're stretching out the back of the legs there a little bit too. Good. Let's do 1 more here. And exhale at the top. All right, now we're going to go into a lateral lunge. So I want you guys to find a little bit of space here for this one. And what you're going to do is you're going to sink that butt back, step out, and come back to center. And we're going to alternate. So we're keeping that chest up a little bit, warming up, stretching the inner thighs there. Good. Let's do 1 more each side. Perfect. All right, jumping jacks. I'm gonna get the heart rate up just a little bit here. Perfect, nice explosive movements. Get that blood moving. And butt kicks. We're gonna go right into our butt kicks. Really drive those heels up into the glutes. Perfect, let's do a couple more each side. Really want that heart rate to get up. Really want to get warm. We can shake out the hands a little bit. And we're gonna do quad stretch. So you're just gonna grab that foot and give it a nice little stretch. Good. Let's do 1 more each leg. Perfect. And we're gonna do some chest flies, arm flies. Good. And grab that outer elbow, tricep stretch. Perfect. All right, hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit warm, feeling good. All ready for our workout this morning. So round 1, we're gonna start with round 1. Again, we have 3 exercises, 3 times through, 40 seconds each exercise, okay? So we're gonna start with Russian twists. So I'm gonna have you drop down to the ground. You're gonna bring those feet up. For a little modification, you can drop those feet, those heels just slightly under the ground. Upper body is going to be elevated. And we're gonna twist, hands together, side to side. So we got 40 seconds there. Then we're going into bear crawls. So we're gonna go forward and backward. So what I want you to do is start on all fours. Try to find a little bit of room here if you can. And we're gonna come onto all fours, tuck the toes under. Knees are gonna be about 1 inch off the ground. And we're gonna use same arm, same leg. We're gonna walk, 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 walk. So butt staying down the whole time, core is engaged, and then we're going into core cocoons. So you're gonna flip on your back for these. What you're gonna do is shoulder blades are going to be lifted slightly off the ground, chin off the chest, gaze is at the ceiling. You're gonna crunch in, exhale, and inhale out, and exhale, crunch in, and inhale out. For a little modification, you don't have to worry about bringing your legs about 1 inch off the ground. Bring them up a little more elevated and crunch in and out, in and out. So we got 40 seconds each exercise. I'm gonna have the timer going. So you guys don't have to worry about that. And we're gonna get a good workout in today. All right. So round one, we're gonna start on the ground with Russian twists. Get into position and we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good. Head and neck are staying nice and neutral. Just take these as fast or as slow as you want, but focus on that core engagement. Make sure you're not starting to feel it in your lower back. Perfect. Focus on that breath. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds. Good. In 2, 1, bear crawls. All right, so we're gonna start on all fours. And we're gonna walk, same arm, same leg in 3, 2, 1, and go. So same arm, same leg. We're keeping that butt down. And we're not taking it too fast. So we're taking it nice and easy. We're focusing on form, and then we're gonna take it back. Good work, you guys. Keep it going. Shoulder blades are engaged. We got about 10 seconds. Keep it going in 3, 2, 1. Find yourself on your back again. We have core cocoons. So we're crunching in, exhale, and inhale, extend out in 3, 2, 1, and start. Chin off the chest. Good work, good work. Again, modification. Bring those legs out just a little bit higher, and you still crunch in. Focus on that breath, it really helps. And we'll make sure that we're not straightening the neck, so keep the shoulder blades off the ground. 2, 1, and we're gonna rest here, 45 seconds, and then we're gonna start back up from the top with those Russian twists, side to side. So I'll have you guys grab some water. Grab some water if you need it. And catch your breath. And we'll rest here 45 seconds. Good work, you guys. All right, we're still resting. We'll start back up in 10 seconds. So I'm gonna have you get back into position for Russian twists. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good work, good work. Just stay nice and neutral. Don't worry about coming all the way down to the ground. Just come over as far as you can. We're working the obliques, we're working the side abs. Good work. Again, really make sure that you're not feeling it in that lower back. If you are, drop the heels down and come up just slightly. Good, and relax. All right, bear crawls. So we're gonna get into position for those. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, begin. 40 seconds here. Same arm, same leg. Butt down. Good work, keep it going. And then you're gonna take it back. Again, we're doing same arm, same leg. Good, all right, right at your own pace. Don't worry about taking these too fast. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Core cocoons. All right, you guys, back on our backs. We are extending and crunching in 3, 2, 1, and go. Another 40 seconds here. Breathing really helps. If you start to notice that your low back is arching at the top and you feel that space in between your low back and the ground, like I said, bring those feet up a little higher because that means that we're losing core engagement. We definitely don't want that. These are tricky in 3, 2, 1. And we have another rest. So we're resting about 45 seconds. We have one more set of round 1. And then we're gonna move on to round 2. Hopefully you guys are feeling pretty warm. Definitely know I am. All right, you guys, we'll drop down to the ground. We're going back to Russian twists, our last set here of round 1. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 40 seconds. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Got a lot of core here right now. Guess that's why they call it core crusher. Good. Good, keep it going, keep it going. 10 seconds, you guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawls. All right, back on all fours. And we're gonna start whenever you're ready in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Same arm, same leg. Just taking these nice and easy. Butt down. Good work, good work. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Good work, you guys. We got 10 seconds, almost there. 2, 1. Core cocoons, back on your back. We got 40 seconds there. And then we get a little longer rest. And then we move on to round 2. All right, guys. We're gonna start back up. Whenever you're ready. Last 40 seconds here, core cocoons. You guys got it in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Remember, we're exhaling, crunch in, inhale out. Chin off the chest. Really make sure you're driving those knees in with your core. So focus on out, driving it in with that core. Keep it going. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. We have round 1 done. We can check that off the list. Round 1 done. Put a little check mark there. That always feels good. Okay. While you guys are resting, catching your breath, we are going to go into round 2. So this one isn't directly core targeted, but of course, with every exercise, we're always working our core a little bit. So we have 2 squat variations, and then we have mountain climbers. So we're starting with squat in and outs. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring those feet about hip width apart, squat position. We're going to start with one hand in the center, chest up, and we're going to come together at the top. And then we're going to alternate arms. So together and out at the bottom. For a little modification, you can step. You don't have to do the jump. If you want to just do the squat, center, squat, center. So you just stay in squat position the whole time, chest is staying up, nice and tall. Next one, we have more squats, because who doesn't love squats? We have 5 squat jumps to 5 high knees. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back into squat position. We're going to perform 5 squat jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go into 5 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in that squat position, 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a little modification on those, squat jumps. If you want to take out the jump, just squat down, raise the heels off the ground just slightly, squat down, raise the heels, okay? Again, high knees, step, step, step. All right, after those 2 squat variations, we have mountain climbers. So you're going to come into high plank position, shoulders are stacked over the wrist, and we have mountain climbers. Straight mountain climbers, 40 seconds. Again, for modification, you can tap. So we're going to tap the toes, tap, tap, and tap. All right, shoulder blades are engaged on those. So with that said, we are going to start with squat in and outs. So we're going to start in our squat position. We have 40 seconds here. I hope you guys are ready for a little leg burner. All right, now we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Come to center and squat it down. Good. Chest stays up nice and tall. Push those knees out at the bottom. Don't worry about coming all the way down to the ground. Just come down as far as it feels comfortable. Still pushing those knees out at the bottom. Exhaling at the top and inhaling on the way down. Good work, good work. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We have 5 squat jumps to 5 high knees. Again, raise the heels and we can tap. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So 5 and 5. Good work. take these at your own pace. Good. Just take it nice and easy. Focus on form. We're still focusing on keeping that core engaged here. 5 seconds, even though we have a lot of legs going on. Good. And relax. Those are no joke, you guys. Those are killer. Okay. We're gonna drop down into mountain climbers. So we're gonna catch our breath here. Drop down into high plank. All right. Now we're gonna start 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Whenever you're ready. Butt down, back flat. Shoulders are stacked right over the wrists. Again, modification. You can tap, 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 tap. Keep it going, you guys. Keep pushing, we got 10 seconds. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Good work. Set 1 of round 2 complete. Grab some water if you need it. Catch your breath. We're getting that heart rate up a little bit on this round. We're still working the core, and you guys are doing great. You guys are doing really good. Okay, we're gonna start the squat in and outs in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 40 seconds here again. Head and neck, stay nice and neutral. I kind of like to focus on a spot that's either just kind of straight in front of you, honestly. You want to make sure that you're not straining your neck at all. It can be a common thing. And you want to make sure your chin isn't tucked too far under either. Good, we got 10 seconds. Focus on that breath. Good, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. More squats, you guys. Gotta love it. More squats, we're really working the legs here. Okay, 40 seconds. 5 squat jumps, 2, 5 high knees. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Try to hike those knees up as high as you can. Good work, good work. Keep it going. We're gonna push through these. Push through them. You'll thank me later. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good work. All right, you guys. We got mountain climbers again. And then we got one more set of round 2. And then we're already on to round 3. All right, we're gonna get into high plank position. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good work. We're breathing a lot here. Keep it going. But but that's good. We're keeping that heart rate up. Even pressure through the palms and the fingertips. Don't forget to engage the shoulder blades. We have 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job, you guys. Good job. We're gonna rest here about 45 seconds again. We have one more set. Of round 2. Hopefully you guys are feeling warm. I know I am. All right, we're gonna catch our breath. Looks like a lovely day here in Minnesota. We've been really lucking out with this weather. All right, you guys, we're starting back up. Squat in and outs. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Last set here. Last 40 seconds here of squat in and outs. But we love them. We gotta keep that positive mindset. Positivity is key when we're doing these tough workouts. It's easy to get into that negative headspace. Good, we got 5 seconds, but we can't let that defeat us. And relax. All right, good job, you guys. Now we have 5, I'm gonna close this, I think. 5 jumps to 5 high knees. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Keep that chest up. Core stays tight on those high knees, so make sure you're not losing that core engagement. Good work, good work. We're feeling it. Good work, keep it going. We got 5 seconds. Finish strong, and relax there. We have our mountain climbers. You guys are doing great. You're doing good. I know it feels tough. But we're gonna feel so good after this. All right, mountain climbers, 40 seconds. And then we have our last round. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Butt stays down. Shoulders stacked. Good work, good work. Engage those shoulder blades. Engage the shoulder blades. You guys are doing great. Keeping pressure through those palms and those fingertips. All right, we got 5 seconds. 2, 1. And rest. All right, we got round 3. Before I let you guys know what round 3 is, I really need some water. We gotta make sure we're staying hydrated during these workouts, these sweaty workouts. That's for sure. Okay, round 3. We got push-ups, you guys. I know. They can be fun, but they can also be brutal. So we have push-ups. You can do a traditional, which is up on the feet, drop down. We have 6 push-ups, or modified, drop onto the knees, making sure shoulders are stacked. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go into shoulder taps, 6 shoulder taps, 1, 2, 3, and so on. We have 6 total shoulder taps, 6 total push-ups. So we got our 6 push-ups right into shoulder taps. If you're staying on your knees, feel free to come up for the shoulder taps. Make sure those hips aren't swiveling. So what's going to help with that is bringing the feet out wide. Keep that core tight. Or you can definitely still stay on your knees and tap it out right from there. So 6 push-ups, 6 shoulder taps. And then I'm going to have you guys come back onto your back. We have, I never really know the right word for these, but I like to just call them shin touches. So we have 5 each side. So you're going to bring your feet flat onto the ground, extend one leg, extend opposite arm. Other arm can be kind of just flat on the ground next to you. You're going to use that as a leverage. And you're going to keep your chin off the chest. And you're going to lift with your core, touch that shin, and come back down. Only come up as high as you can. We got 5 each side, so 5 and 5. And you're going to switch. We still got 40 seconds. So wherever you're at, you're just going to keep switching off. And then, lucky for us, we get to stay back onto the ground. We have just our basic sit-up. So flat on the ground, hands can be crisscrossed right over the chest. You're going to lift those shoulder blades just slightly off the ground, feet flat. And you're going to lift with that core. Try to just come up as high as you can. You can, for modification, just lift the shoulder blades slightly off the ground. But I want you to focus on keeping that chin off the chest. So we're not lifting with our neck. We are only lifting with our core. All right, you guys. I would say that was enough talking on my part. We're going to start with our 6 push-ups, 2 6 shoulder taps. So we're going to come into position on the ground, 40 seconds each. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we got 6. Head and neck stay nice and neutral. Exhale. At the top of those push-ups, 2 6 shoulder taps total. And back to those 6 push-ups. Core stays tight on these. Good work. Good work. Everything's neutral and relax. All right, we got those shin touches, 5 and 5. 40 seconds. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're lifting with that core. 5 each side. Use that arm that's on the ground as a leverage. And we're exhaling at the top. It's very important. It's really going to help us complete those reps. Good work, good work. We got 5 seconds, you guys. Keep going. And relax. All right, we got our basic sit-up here. Pretty simple, but of course, very effective. All right, so we're gonna start in sit-up position. Hands over the chest in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Whenever you're ready. Again, we're lifting with the core. And we're exhaling at the top. So exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Don't worry about making all those breathing noises. That might feel weird at first. Keep it going. Keep it going. 5 seconds. And relax. All right, you guys, we get a rest here, about 45 seconds, grab some water. It's a sweaty one today. I know it is for me. Definitely should have grabbed a towel, but what do you do, right? What do you do? Yes, I just want to remind everyone that the breathing on these reps and all of these exercises, any exercise for that matter, is so important. It really, really, really helps you when you do it in the right way. You're not holding your breath in. It really, really helps you complete those last couple of reps if you're having a hard time. Very, very important. All right, we're going back to those 6 push-ups to 6 shoulder taps. So we're gonna drop down and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. We're keeping everything flat, core is tight. Exhaling at the top, 6 shoulder taps. Come back into push-up position. Good work, keep it going. Try to keep that butt from swiveling, those hips side to side in 3, 2, 1. All right, we got those shin touches. Opposite leg, opposite arm. All right, 5 each side in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good work. If you feel any straining in your neck, just don't come up as far. Just slightly lift and lift. Those shoulder blades lift slightly off the ground. Okay, you don't have to worry about coming up too high if you start to feel that strain in your neck, because we definitely don't want that. It's all in the core. And relax. We got our basic sit-ups. All right, you guys, 40 seconds. And we're gonna start back up in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Same concept here. If you feel like you're straining in your neck, just slightly lift the shoulder blades, lift, lift, lift. Gaze is up at the ceiling, so we don't want to forget about that. That'll help us keep our chin off the chest. And of course, our breath here. Good work, you guys. Keep it going. We got 5 seconds. Keep going. Push yourself. 2, 1. Job. All right, we're gonna rest. About 45 seconds here again. Grab some water. Just gotta think about how good we're gonna feel after this workout. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be feeling good, really good, very energized. If not already, I know the start of the workouts can sometimes feel like a drag a little bit, but once you kind of get in the groove, it almost makes you not want to stop in a way. All right, we're gonna start back up with those push-ups. Last set, and then we got our core burner at the end, and our cool down, and I'm gonna send you guys on your way. All right, we're gonna start push-ups in 3, 2, 1, and begin whenever you're ready. Let's really crank out this last set here. Give it your all. Trying to keep up with you guys. Feel like you're all kicking my butt. Good, we're exhaling at the top of these push-ups. Good. 6 shoulder taps. We're still keeping that core nice and tight. Keep it going. 2, 1. Awesome. All right, flip it over. We're gonna flip over on our backs. We got those shin touches, 5 and 5. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good work, you guys, good work. Good work, focus on that breath. Don't lose it. Good work, keep it going. Keep it going, we got under 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. All right, we got our basic sit-ups. Basic sit-ups, and we got rest. And we got our burner, which is always a favorite. All right, and we're gonna start with our sit-ups in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Really crank it out. I really want you guys to give it your all. Don't worry about speed. Focus on all those pointers that I've been giving you throughout class. I know it's been a lot. It's a lot to remember. Mainly chin off the chest, lift with the core. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. Awesome job. Okay. We are going to rest, and we are going to grab water, and we're going to go into our full minute of straight core. So for this one, we're coming back into high plank. We do have mountain climbers, I apologize, in there again, but it's a mountain climber toe tap variation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come into high plank again. Shoulders are stacked right over the wrists, butt is down, shoulder blades are engaged. You're gonna tap, tap, tap. So we're gonna do 5 total, and then we're gonna go into 5 mountain climbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So you're gonna do 5 total toe taps, 5 mountain climbers each side. So we're gonna do diagonal again, but we're gonna do 5 each side. So it's 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. A full minute here, and then, lucky for you guys, we're at the end, and we get our rest, our cool down. All right, you guys ready to crank it out? We're gonna crank out this last minute, and we're gonna give it our all. All right, you guys ready? In 3, high plank position, 2, 1, and begin. So we got 5 and 5. All at your own pace. Good. Butt stays down. I know I struggle with this. It's more core engagement there, but again, make sure you're not dipping. So we don't want to be here, and we don't want to be here either. We want it to be flat, as flat as you can, of course. Good, you guys. Keep it going, keep it going. We're breathing. Good. Keep it going. We got 5 seconds. Keep pushing. 2, 1. And rest. Awesome job. Whew. I don't know about you guys. That was a tough one, but heck, that sure felt good. Okay, we get our cool down. Always a really fun part of the workout. All right, so what I want you to do is stay in standing position. You're gonna take either your right or left foot, cross it over your opposite foot. We're gonna give a slight bend in the knees, and I'm just gonna have you kind of hinge at the hips, come down as far as you can. And we're just gonna take a few breaths here. Just a few deep breaths. And slowly raise it back up, good. And opposite foot, slight bend. Really make sure you have a slight bend in those knees. We don't want the knees to be locked. And roll it over as far as you can. Couple breaths here. Good, and slowly roll it back up. All right, we're staying in standing position, feet out wide, wider than hip width. Again, we're gonna hinge and we're gonna bring it forward. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Take a couple breaths here. Again, slight bend in the knees. Good. And then we're gonna walk, walk, walk to either that right or left foot. Couple breaths here. And walk, 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 right or left foot. Hold it. And back to center, hold it here again. And slowly roll it back up. Perfect. I'm gonna have you come into a seated position on the ground. Legs are going to be extended. You're gonna take either that right or left leg, put that foot flat on the ground, and then twist, supine twist here. So we're twisting over that leg that is bent. All right, we're twisting over that leg. Feel a nice stretch in that back area and also in the side glute area over here. Couple breaths, and then we're going to switch opposite leg and twist. Oh man, this is one of my favorites, especially if your back is sore. It feels really good. But overall, I mean, it's just a great, great stretch, cool down for the body, and release. And then another one of my favorites, we're gonna come into another yoga pose, child's pose. So feet are going to be together, knees out wide. We're gonna walk, walk, walk as far as we can, sink that chest down, and we can rest our head on the ground. Good. This is really nice for the hip flexors. And just take a couple breaths. And we'll inhale and we'll exhale. Good. And then I'm going to have you walk, walk, walk back to the center. And we'll just do a few of our basic stretches. So we got that quad stretch again. Give that a nice little tug, but nothing too crazy. You don't want to pull it too much. Good, and shake it out. Good, and shake it out. And our arm flies, of course. We had a heck of a lot of push-ups today. And that completes our 45-minute core crusher. As always, you guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm Coach Ellie. It was great to have you guys here, and I hope to see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day.